Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to welcome to ESL Americas. My name is Dropbear for Battlerite, and you are seeing Skywingg versus Guyzez. Guyzez is actually from Russia, apparently, so this will be quite fun to see what the ping is like as we load into the game. DNC has given on the good old Alchemist, Skywingg on good old Ashka, Rofalenka playing Pearl, and Destroyer on the Shifu. As we go into the mid, Destroyer trying to get onto this out of place Alchemist, as trying to get away. No fear yet. Silenced, has to. And they're completely on the opposite sides as Bread Team goes for the orb. Guyzez takes the orb as Destroyer is currently wrecking face. Ashka taking a good ultimate to Shifu. Panic on by DZ is given. Immaterialized. As we zoom out a little, so as the fight's going support on carry. Orb. Taken by Red Team. Good stun onto the Pearl. That should be a good death. Yep, full orb there. So now we've got another ultimate by Shifu. Good panic, stop him. Deadly injections. Leaps over to the health orb, but I don't think that's going to be it with that ultimate. Round 1 goes to Skywingg out of this best of 9 rounds. Quick note, Skywingg was the actual second place for last week's tournament, so this will be quite interesting to see if they can go as far, as we do not have full Daniel, I believe, in this tournament. So no Niwa and no Daniel. As we wait for their for Ashka's second pick. Considering his options. 2 seconds while I quickly just gonna quickly change microphone settings. 95, 94. Okay, so this should be a little bit louder for you guys out there in Castleland as we go into the middle again. Red Team trying to find a position as we go a little bit zoomed out. Panic on the Pearl, meaning that heaps of damage down to already half life. Good stun onto Pearl means she's had to break out the counter. Already on half life as Blue Team is not giving up. Skywingg. Counter. Good barrier, and DZ has given. Not using. Ooh! Tries for the ultimate. Ultimate hits on Pearl. Pearl slain. And Destroyer has to counter. Not activated. Destroyer has to find some way, but I think he's just running around aimlessly right now. Tries to take the orb. Blue. Nothing. We're going 2-0 for Skywingg. 95% to 0. Let's have a look at this. Battlerite right now. Blast Shield, Alcatrazi. Blaze, Fire Ward, and Conflagration, Mantra, Poison Strike, and Ceremonial Spear. Ceremonial Spear being the usual. Power of Deep, Splash Weapon, Douse. Seems quite normal Battlerite for right now, as we go into the third round. It's another support versus carry, and looks like Pearl is losing quite badly. Bubble Shield to try and get stuff, counters, has to dive away through a C cancel. Good Petrify on the Shifu to try and get more damage onto Pearl. Good dodge to get out of the stun, but Deadly Injection bubble shield to try and block as much as you can. Skywingg has that firewall and fireballs through it to try and make this even worse. Good. I believe that was a double ultimate from the Ashka. Shark does hit, but I think Rufflelank may be a bit too low to take advantage of it. Yes, and now it's a Shifu on low health versus a 88% health team, and that will be third round. $716 damage. Oh, jeez. Cyber support is very hard. Yes, indeed. As we're going to the fourth round, trying to get a good position. Good dive in, but is countered with a shield. Skywingg just throwing the fireballs out and then brings down the firewall to bring more fireballs to the party. Destroyer tries to dive in, still on low life, and Rufflelank is unable to really get in there and heal. Destroyer, what are you doing? Orb taken by blue team, sniped by the Alchemist. Lucy just laying in those deadly injection right clicks. Tries to counter, stunned, and panicked. Deadly injections. It's mostly just a... yeah. Mostly just a tale of whether they can be who kills him first, either the, well, circle of death or the other people, as he just runs away. Nice attempted ulti, I guess. Whoops. Sorry about that. As we go into fifth round, we've got all five Battlerites up here. Sticky Goo, Everlasting Fire, Presence of the Sea, and Bloodthirst, which is pretty simple. Trying to avoid the donut here as Rufflelank jumps into a very odd space away from his partner. Oh, never mind, it looks like Destroyer's come up to help. Barrier. Stun misses. Counter, nothing happens. Need good firewall, but in a odd position, so just seem to be stuck in this corner as blue go back, take the fireball. Skywingg getting great positioning on this map. Destroyer trying to lay into DZN as given, but unable to. In cap onto Lucy, but it doesn't really matter when you've got a nice ultimate on the Matrix time, but you're supposed to dodge the Matrix time bullets when Rufflelank. I believe this will be 5-0 to Skywingg over Guyzez. Just need that one last petrify, double hit, deadly injection. There we go, 5-0. Skywingg will now proceed to the round of, it'll just be quarterfinals. So we'll be right back with more multi-duo action. No, yeah. It'll be ESL action.